Hello everybody, I've got another unusual ice cream here for you. This one's limited edition Van Leeuwen Royal Wedding Cake with elderflower and lemon French ice cream. And it's, oh yes, I forgot to read this the other two times. It's established Brooklyn, 2008. Okay, and I've read the foreword on these before, and it will skip to this part. And nothing makes us happier than this royal wedding cake ice cream, inspired by the cake served at a certain royal wedding in 2018. This is the closest you'll get, and they'll get, to feeling like a royal. Floral, sweet cream cheese ice cream with chunks of lemon sponge cake with layers of elderflower frosting. Is it appropriate to bow or curtsy? We always forget. Ben, Pete, and Laura. I had thought about wearing my background with the flowers and maybe doing some makeup, but I kid you not, I just couldn't get the motivation to get into that. Maybe I took too much lavender last night with my nighttime turmeric or something. I don't know. Or maybe it's just that I've been living on sandwiches for a couple of weeks, so I have low energy. But we'll have to settle for what is probably a BBC reference, or reference to a BBC series, I guess, Murder. And like I said, my friend Lois from my other store had said it was from Murder Most Foul. I have to look that up. So would a murder of crows be a murder most foul? Bad dad joke. Anyway, so I apologize for not doing what I wanted to do in the way of dressing up for this occasion, but I need to get my energy together. I've got so many things happening right now that I have to wrap my head around, and just stuff to do. So I'm not even going to go into any of that anymore because I've told everybody everything about that. And I want to try to be able to put this sandwich perhaps between the double tea pajamas that I did last week so that I can spread it out a little bit. Okay, let's see what this one tastes like. So the pizza one was surprisingly good. Not that much tomato in it, not that much cheese either, and little pieces of quote-unquote pizza crust that was more like a cookie dough or cookie bits or pie crust. I'll let you be the judge. You need to try it and you'll let me know. So this is here. Good job, hands. Now it's mouth's turn. I think I read that to you before. Look at this. It's swirled in there a little bit differently. So we're just going to dive right in because I don't feel like using a bowl because it's just me. Again, I'm not seeing any bits of the cake or the elderberry at this point. Elderflower. I'm tasting the elderberry. I do take elderberry from time to time to boost my immune system, especially in cold season. So I'm definitely tasting the elderberry and the lemon. But I'm not getting any glimpse of the icing. Perhaps if we dig down further. Nope. It's layered, but it's supposed to be layered with icing, and I don't see any icing. I am getting the lemon sponge cake with the hint of elderberries. And the cream cheese mixed in. But again, extremely subtle. The least subtle out of the three was the mac and cheese one because it had the Kraft mac and cheese powder in it. It was like neon orange, just like, here, I'm cheese. And I don't remember where I ranked. Oh, I did say I liked the. That's right. I like the pizza one better than the mac and cheese, but they're close. It's a neck and neck. It's two totally different flavors. On the one hand, you have the subtle tomato, subtle mozzarella, and bits of crust. That's what it would be, not cookie dough crust. Bits of pie crust, which is kind of nice. But I think if they were going to make it a pizza themed ice cream, they should, it with tomato, they needed to swirl more tomato into it. That's the main disappointment I had with that was it needed more of the tomato syrup to make it more pizza like, but yet still have that subtle sweet kind of pizza cheesecake kind of flavor that it had going. Um, so that was the main thing I didn't like was it needed more tomato. And the mac and cheese one was good. Fortunately, it did not taste like macaroni, which was big plus in that one. It tasted like again that one tasted kind of like a cheddar cheesecake. Like if you took mac and cheese powder and mixed it into a cheesecake. So I like them both for different reasons, but I like the pizza one a little bit more. The cheese flavor was a little bit more subtle, and the mac and cheese was a little more bold, but they both work equally well. This one, in the terms of flavor, overall flavor-wise, if I would put it in the terms of how the flavor is compared to what it says it's supposed to be, after trying this one, I would say, in terms of flavor, for what they say they're supposed to taste like, as far as bold obvious flavor, the mac and cheese would be first. The elderflower lemon royal wedding cake would be second. Again, neck and neck, very close because they're equal in that semi-equal in that respect. But cheese is the more in your face, obvious. This is mac and cheese ice cream. It tastes like it's got the mac and cheese stuff in it. This one tastes like lemons and elderflowers or elderberries. I've never had elderflowers, but this taste is the same. So basically, lemon and elderberry and cream cheese. It's there. However, we'll get to we'll just jump straight to it. For having the icing, elderflower icing in the cake, it's supposed to be layered in there, but I don't see, again, any evidence of elderflower, elder anything. I don't see any purplish. The only thing purple about it is the carton. I don't see any purple in there unless it's way buried down deep. But again, in terms of flavor, mac and cheese, royal wedding cake, and then the pizza flavor as far as what it said, what the carton says, and what the flavor tastes like. So basically, those are neck and neck for first, with the mac and cheese being a little bit more obvious on that, pizza being third. As far as overall flavor, if that makes any sense. If you're looking for a more, well-rounded ice creamy type flavor, if you want something that along that route, I would put the royal wedding cake, the pizza, and the mac and cheese last, in terms of actual flavor, because the mozzarella was a nice, pleasant flavor. Again, it lacked more tomato, but it was pleasant. It was like something you would eat a lot of, basically. Out of the three, if you want something you eat all the time or quite often, that would be the two, the wedding cake and then the pizza and mac and cheese, as far as flavor that you would want to eat again and again. But as far as living up to the hype, the mac and cheese, then the wedding cake, and then the pizza would be last, because the pizza one was the least obvious when you open it again. You don't see the tomato, but this one is close in the hype. Neck and neck with that one hype wise, because there's nothing purple in this. So It tastes like a wedding cake. It tastes like a cake. It tastes like a lemon elderberry cake. So that's why I put it in close second to the mac and cheese in the flavor department as living up to the hype. So yeah, it's close second to that. But like I said, an overall flavor you'd want to eat more often is this one, and then the pizza flavor. Presentation. What you're looking at when you open it. As far as swirled ice creams, we already know mac and cheese is you get, it's obvious, but these two are supposed to have other things going on. And as far as the obvious layers of swirl or other flavor, the pizza one did better on that than the elderflower lemon, because at least in that one it had very little tomato, but you could see the tomato. You knew it was there, even though it was rather sparse. This one, it's supposed to be layered with icing. I don't see anything that even looks like icing with any kind of anything in it, elderberry, there's no color. It's not even purple. So that's where I rank those. I know that's rather confusing, but as far as being the same as what's on the carton, mac and cheese, wedding cake, pizza. Overall, eatable. That's not a word. Something you want more often: wedding cake, pizza, mac and cheese. And then out of the pizza and the wedding cake, as far as the presentation with the extra flavors and being able to see all the flavors, pizza wins that one. The wedding cake falls flat. So basically they're all over the place depending on what you're looking at. That's my take on all three of those. I hope you like that. Rather confusing, I'm sure, but again, try them for yourself. And I will see you in the next video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell. If you want more goofiness in your inbox, hopefully I will have a little bit more energy one of these days and actually get back into the contacts and the makeup again, because I really want to. It's just lately I've been mentally and physically drained. It's been that way for a few years now, unfortunately. Almost half the time of this channel, I have not put in as much effort into makeup and dressing as I really want to, as I really should. And for that, I really apologize. But I'm going to let you guys go for now. Again, keep it dark, keep it weird. Don't drag and drive. Please let the other monsters drive the hearse and take turns if the designated Dracula wants to have a sip of the vine or whatever themselves. And we'll have Halloween soon, hopefully. And I'll see you next time. Love you guys. Bye.